Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video session, I'm going to provide you the answer of chapter number 6, that is impact of computing. And at the last, I will provide you short response questions also. तो हम start करते हैं. Question number 1 है, what is the primary objective of understanding and applying safe and responsible use of information sources? Option A है to collect as much information as possible. Number 2, that is B, differentiate between reliable and unreliable sources. Number C, to share information with others, to store information securely. Now, I have given you the answer with justification. Correctness B, option number B is correct. That is, ensure users can filter and rely on trustworthy information. तो इसमें correct option कौन सा हुआ? B. A, C, and D overlook validation and ethical responsibility. Question number 2. What is one of the key points of the text regarding information sources? They are always 100% reliable. They can be either reliable or unreliable. They are all equally trustworthy. They are only found in books. Correct option is B. B, that is, they can be either reliable or unreliable. B, recognize the importance of critical evaluation. Next, A and C are false assumption, A and C, while D is limit scope of sources. Question number 3, which of the following is not a part of safe and responsible use of information sources? Number 1, identifying reliable sources, sharing information without verification, and applying critical thinking skills, understanding the sources of information. तो इसमें से कौन सा होगा? A part of safe and responsible use for information sources, not a part. That is B, sharing information without verification. जबकि A, C, and D all promotes ethical and informed use only. Question number 4, what is the importance of identifying reliable information sources? It helps in hoarding information. It prevents access to information. It ensures the accuracy and credibility of information. It promotes the use of unreliable sources. The correct option is C, because it ensures the accuracy and reliability information. While A, B, and D are either harmful or incorrect. Question number 5. How can one differentiate between reliable and unreliable information sources? By choosing sources randomly, by evaluating the credibility and trustworthiness of sources, by using information sources without any evaluation, by avoiding all information sources. The correct option is B, that is, by evaluating the credibility and trustworthiness of sources. जबकि B, critical thinking and sources evaluating are essential, क्योंकि ये essential होता है इसके लिए critical thinking. जबकि A, C, and D suggest poor or irrational strategies. Question number 6. Which of the following is a key aspect of responsible information use? Sharing information without verifying its accuracy? No. Citing sources when using information? Yes. Keeping all information sources secret? No. Ignoring the sources of information? No. The correct option is B, that is critical, that is citing sources when using information. Citation आपको प्रोवाइड करना होती है जब आप कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन आप यूज करते हो अपने काम में. वो असाइनमेंट भी हो सकती है, प्रोजेक्ट भी हो सकता है, और थीसिस समथिंग एल्स. B, citing sources showing integrity and respect, while A, C, and D promotes unethical or untrustworthy behavior. Question number 7. What is meant by applying safe and responsible use of information sources? Using information for personal gain only, using information without questioning its accuracy, using information in a way that respects ethical guidelines and reliability, using information without any concern for its region. The correct option is C, that is using information in a way that respects ethical guideline and reliability. While A, B, and D disregarded safety and ethical consideration, the correct option is the C. Question number 8. What role does critical thinking play in safe and responsible use of information sources? It ensures blind acceptance of information. It promotes skepticism and evaluations of information. It discourages the use of information. It has no impact on information use. The correct option is B, that is, it promotes skepticism and evaluations of information. जबकि A is related to encouraging blind acceptance is risky. Okay. Number C, discouraging use prevents learning. Okay. Number D, claiming no impacts undermines its value. Question number 9. Which of the following is an example of an assistive technology used to enhance mobility for individuals with disabilities? GPS navigation app, social media platform, video streaming services, online shopping website. The correct option is because this is enhanced mobility individual, then the correct option is GPS navigation applications. जबकि V, C, and D do not relate to physical mobility assistance. Question number 10. What type of assistive technology can help individuals with visual impairments access digital content through touch? Number 1 is screen magnification software. B is hearing aids, braille display. D, speech recognition software. The correct answer is, that is, braille display allow tactile reading. Correct answer is braille display, because option A is belongs to magnificent assistant vision, not touch. Hearing aids address auditory needs. Speech tools serve verbal interfaces. Next is short response question and answer. What is the primary objective of safe and responsible use of information sources? The primary objective is to ensure that information being accessed and used is accurate, credible, and ethical sourced. This helps in making informed decisions and prevents the spread of information. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का आंसर है. Question number 2. How would you distinguish between a reliable and unreliable information source in a real world scenario? A reliable source is typically authorized, by experts, published by reputable organizations, and provide citations. An unreliable source may lack author credential, show bias, or include unverified information. Evaluating credibility is essential for responsible use. अगर उसकी proper citation हो तो आपका reliable sources होगा. अगर उसकी proper citation वगैरह ना हो तो वो unreliable information होती है. Question number 3. Why is it important to identify the source of both reliable and unreliable information? Identifying sources help ensure that only valid and factual information is used. This is particularly important in education, journalism, and research where accuracy is crucial. It also helps prevent the dissemination of false or misleading content. Question number 4. Describe a situation where you would need to apply the principles of safe and responsible use of information sources. Answer is, when writing a school research project, then it is important to cite valid and trustworthy websites or books. This practice uphold academic honesty and ensure that the findings are based on real and supported facts. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है कि आप जो भी डेटा जहां से लेते हैं, वेबसाइट से डेटा लेते हैं, किसी आर्टिकल से डेटा लेते हैं, तो यू मस्ट बी साइट in your research papers or assignments or projects. Question number 5. What are some potential consequences of using unreliable information without verifying its credibility? Using unreliable information can lead to misinformation होता है उसमें, poor decision होती है, and the spread of false narratives. It can damage reputation and hinder the effectiveness of communication in both personal and professional contexts. Question number 6. How has computing technology facilitated increased connectivity between individuals and communities, both locally and globally? Computing technology enables people to connect via email, social media, video conferencing, and messaging apps. This has transformed how individuals communicate, share ideas, and collaborate across long distance and cultural barriers. Question number 7. What are some specific examples of environmental benefits and challenges that have arisen as a result of increased connectivity through computing? Benefits include reduced travel through online meeting and decreased paper use due to digital communication. However, challenges such as e-waste generation and high electricity consumption due to server uses have also emerged. Question number 8. In what ways has increased connectivity through computing affects cultural exchange and diversity in digital age? Connectivity promotes cross-cultural dialogues, learning and appreciation of different traditions. Yes. Then, however, it may also lead to cultural homogenization and the loss of unique cultural identities if local traditions are not preserved. Question number 9. Can you provide specific example of sources that are considered reliable and sources that are unreliable? Reliable sources include peer-reviewed journals, government websites, and publications by non-experts. Yes, ये आपकी example होगी reliable sources के. Unreliable sources may be anonymous blogs, biased media, or site without credible authorship or citation. Okay, students, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And Jazakallah khair.